Two old people on the couch here. I'd like to welcome you and thank you for viewing the video. It is Midweek Wednesday, and we are here on the couch. I am Debbie, and this is Mark.
Where did we learn this from?
From Extreme Country.
Extreme Country, boy. That
he
young
taught
kid.
us some new moves.
I was like, boy, man, what are these young kids up to nowadays? I mean, this thing, and then a little bit of a. I got to go study him, and I'll try to do it verbatim on Friday.
Yeah.
But good job there, young feller, and go check out his channel and subscribe.
Yeah,
he's doing good. He's up to like. Over 300 somehow.
Over 300 now.
Probably getting close to 400, so good job, everybody. Okay.
Extreme Country. Okay,
so
Karen is over there, and she is dragging today, and she said that we got to let her off early on Friday because she came in to work last night because we had friends in town and fellow YouTubers in town that we went out for an onion burger. There's a picture of us all going out to Robert's to eat an onion burger. And we had a good time. We walked around town. We saw all the Route 66 stuff downtown and hung out and had an amazing time. But we also got them on the couch to do their intro because they missed it at the meetup. And so that will be on our show sometime next week. So look forward to that next week. But Karen is like, why did you make me come in last night?
And then we all socialized afterwards and had a nice conversation and everything.
We had a nice time.
So. Again, if you're zipping along I-40, give us a shout out and we'll take you out for an onion burger.
Yeah, and we'll get you on the couch.
Get you on the couch.
Yeah.
So that was fun. And, you know, Karen's tired. Oh, the shuffle girl. Okay,
what's up with the shuffle girls?
That's a long story, but I'll keep it short.
Okay, keep it short.
Listen, so they all were, wanted David, right?
Yes.
And of course,
they
that's
all
not
went with David.
Boy, if one, then they would be jaded, right?
Yes.
So they came to a decision that if one couldn't have David and come on homestead,
if not all of them could have David.
Yeah. Then none of them could.
Oh, okay.
And they came back and they said, Grumpy, we need your help. We're all kind of at each other. We need your guidance. We need you to pull us back together as a united group.
Okay.
And I am just so tired because you know how it is.
Yeah.
You
when
girls,
you deal with all them women, it's hard on you.
Work with all the women, and boy, they and they start, and it's hard to stop that chain.
Yeah.
So.
I know.
So they're all back to normal now.
Good.
We're all back as a big unit again, and we're
getting ready for your epic shuffle dancing with the pyrotechnics.
Back on, people. We're back in business.
And
so that's it. In a long story and a short story.
360 drone.
The 360 drone is going to go around us while I'm shuffle dancing, and the girls are going to be all lined up behind me.
Oh, okay.
Doing,
their shuffle dance.
Yeah, it's going well again.
Well, good. I'm glad. Okay, so. Do you want to get out to furry friends?
Yeah, let's get out. Let's get out. I need good furry friends today.
Let's go.
Furry friends. Let's all get to those furry friends.
This is Annie Mae, the adventure dog, sent in by Sherry. Is that right? Sherry.
Yeah, Sherry. What?
Sherry or Cherry?
It says Sherry.
Sherry? Okay, I never know how to pronounce people's names.
But I'm going to say Sherry.
Yeah, we're terrible. We're two old people on the couch. And
I wanted a good furry friend today, and this does not disappoint.
No,
look at that guy.
That dog is adorable, and I'm trying to find the email so I can read what they said. If I can figure it out.
What do you think he's thinking about right now? I'll let you go.
I think he's in trouble. I think he's in trouble.
I think he's content. I think he just got done.
Hang on, let me find her email.
We're laser focused here.
We are laser focused. I wanted to read what she wrote. Read it. Okay. I rescued her 8 years ago when someone dumped her at the school I work at. She is a joy. She loves to go on adventures, ride in the car, and watch sunsets. So maybe she's wanting a car ride right there. And she's like, please, Mama, take me for a car ride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, probably so.
Well, it's adorable.
It is adorable.
All right.
So, send in us more furry friends to twoopeopleonacouch@gmail.com. Send them in the description below. So, anyway, let's get to the news. You ready to get to the news? Let's get to the news. Okay. All right. So, resistance to vaccine mandates is building. a powerful network is helping, and I can't tell you what network that is, but they're having some protests, and they're not wanting to.
What do you mean by a powerful network?
I don't know. I don't know. I didn't look to see.
Resistance to vaccine mandate is building a powerful network is helping. I don't know. Maybe there's.
My point is that
oh boy,
it's building. Okay. Apparently, there's a group that's helping them. That's what I'm thinking.
Resistance to vaccine. Oh,
yeah.
Oh, vaccine mandates. Okay, I thought there was a resistance to the vaccine.
No.
Okay.
No,
oh my gosh,
people don't want to get the vaccine.
All right.
So
I got you. Okay.
Yes. And the momentum
on
that is
good
building,
for all these people because
you don't want to take it.
I don't want to take it. I'm not going to take it.
Okay. All right. So Senate Republicans to propose counteroffer on infrastructure that is closer to $1 trillion instead of the $2 trillion. It's all too much money.
Trillion. That's all you got to put, and it's way too much.
It's all too much because we don't have any money, and we're going to crash one of these days. The whole system is going to cause
inflation, and you're going to go out to get a nice onion burger, and it's going to cost you $100 just for a burger, and your fuel is going to be expensive. Everything, but. Getting back to the vaccine thing, listen, people like to categorize how worried they are about things that have happened in their life, and how bad it was. Out of all the things and the stress and everything in my life, that it ranks like 200th in my life as something that I worried about getting or having troubles with, and I just lived my life.
Yes.
There you go.
Okay. So, an Alaska volcano erupted at Great Sitkin Island sparks red warning.
What's a red warning?
Well, they have a no-fly zone and a red warning, it's caution, Will Robertson, caution,
That's yellow. Caution is yellow.
Okay, then stop. Stop. It's red warning. Yeah.
So I didn't know if it was a particular thing. There's a red warning. Okay, great.
Okay. So anyway, that just happened today. Okay.
Okay.
So then, in case you missed it, last night there was an eclipse. So tell us in the comments below if you were able to see the eclipse or knew about the eclipse or saw it or whatever.
Now that's a red moon.
Well, I know, but there was an eclipse.
Which side got it? Is the grayed out the eclipse or the blue? The eclipse?
I bet the grayed out area is the part that saw the eclipse. I thought it was
laser focus.
I thought it was the other way around, but I bet you're right.
I guess maybe the moon does look a little bit red whenever it's being
Well,
eclipsed.
it was a blood moon. And then
it was.
And then it eclipsed.
Then it eclipsed. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's what it says in the description up atop there. So
no, there is no description up top. Where do you see a description up top?
I was just making.
I know because I blocked it all off because it said watch for the eclipse, but it happened yesterday. So you would be like, why are you telling us this today?
So if you go out there and check it out tonight.
No, it was last night. It was last night. So, tell us if you saw the eclipse.
We like to
if you did, where you were located.
A day after it happened.
Stop. So, if you did see it, tell us where you were, and then we'll figure out which side of this map is right. But I bet that it is the gray part that saw the eclipse.
All right. We like to keep you informed.
Yeah, we do. Okay. So, let's see. There is a wild housing market going on right now, right? And this one homeowner was so desperate that she offered to name her firstborn after the homeowner that was selling her the house. I don't know what that does for a person, but I don't know even why that's important.
But I'm so tired from all the shuffle dance practice. I worked 10 and a half over 10 and a half hours today. Yeah. After getting 3 hours sleep. But let me read that again.
Okay.
Just Fred reveals his biggest takeaways from the wild housing market and says one home buyer was so desperate that she offered.
And the offer is to name her firstborn after the people that were selling her the house.
That's crazy. That's not. Wait, let me get that.
Yeah, that's nuts balls. All right. That is nuts balls.
That's crazy. And
I don't even know why it matters.
I'm glad I just, whenever you were talking to me, I was not paying. And that might happen to our subscribers too. They might be like, Boy, these people are boring. But
so stop.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
I'm just saying. I don't know why I zoned out for a second.
Okay.
And I'm just letting the people know I kind of zoned out. But that's great. I thought you were gonna say like sex or something like that. But that's all right. No. That would be. But just naming.
Yeah.
Why? Like, hey, you can only buy my house. If somebody said, sell it for that good price. Yeah. Or, let it go, and we'll name our kid after you, like Mark. I'm like,
I'll be like, I don't care.
That doesn't change anything. No. That is not going to work.
No, doesn't affect you in the least.
Reveals his biggest takeaways from the... That's the biggest takeaway.
Yeah, I thought that they were going to say she would give them their first kid. I was like, that would be.
Well, that would be nuts balls.
But no, that's not what it said.
I'm glad that's the. Yes. Where do you find this stuff? But all right, let's go.
All right, so the housing market is going bizarre. And the inventory is so low, while housing prices are at a record 24% year over year. So for 2 years, at least, right? And more than half homeowners are bidding on homes without ever seeing them in person.
I know, that's good.
That is not.
I just hope that continues on for.
I know for at least 3 more years because we have a house to sell in like 3 or 4 years.
They get a job in that area and they need it for a while longer, but that's okay. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we will. Okay, so the inventory is down 37% year over year. So for the last 2 years to a record low, and the typical house sells in 17 days, which is really amazing.
That's incredible.
A record low, and home prices are up a record of 24% year over year for a record high, and still. Homes sell on average of 1.7 higher than the asking price. So you ask the price, and people are offering you more than that price. Well, and we had a little bit of that going on when we got our house a couple of years ago.
Please don't change for another 4 or 5 years.
Yes, please don't change.
Make me invest in something correctly for once in my lifetime.
For once in our life, for once in our lifetime. Okay. Canada slowly reopens as third wave of pandemic takes heavy toll on hospitals. So, but look at all them people at the park. Isn't that great to see all those people at the park?
Yeah, it's like
nobody cares around here.
I can't really say much, but things are normal. Yeah, and things are awesome around here. I mean, it's incredible. The madness is over, completely over. Yeah, it's awesome.
We will see. Okay. If you think UFOs are aliens, you're an idiot. That's what this one astronaut from Canada says. So he says, just because it's an unidentified flying object does not mean it's an alien in the sky.
It could be, another government, but
it could be what was it? A Chinese.
What is going on with our?
I don't know. Our Chinese.
I don't know.
Chinese thing.
Hold on, people. We got
a Chinese lantern.
Yeah, Chinese lantern. Let's say that's a secure 10. Secure team 10. Okay, this will be fast. Okay. It's like he shows a video and he says this could be either advanced alien technology or a Chinese lantern. It was like the way he said it was like
way far apart. So
it could be either one of those two.
And he said it matter of factly. So it was
just funny because it's like you go from one extreme to a paper bag with a candle. Yeah, could be either one.
Yeah. So, and then experience California's redwood trees on a whole new level, 100 foot off the ground. They built the largest skywalk in West U.S. that will open on June the 4th. You don't like this?
That's fine. They got the things up in the trees and people walk around and it's like you're up. See? It's like you're on Star Wars. The Ewoks are we got issues going on with our computer.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
But like Ewoks that are just what were they Ewoks?
I have no idea.
That saved the universe.
Okay. Well, anyway, they have these skywalks.
So you can play Ewok.
So
for a day.
Up high, you can go 100 feet up and walk around in the trees. So it's opening June 4th. So check it out.
Is there any beer stops along the way?
I have no idea. Probably not, because I'm thinking you don't want to be drunk up there.
Okay.
Okay. Memorial Day 2021, Amazon is having a secret summer sale right now.
Well,
for Memorial Day.
You just blew it for them.
Oh, well, because it's not a secret. Yeah. It's not a secret no more.
Memorial Day, they're having a secret summer sale. Well, they're, what kind of advertising gimmick? Cold beer? Can you tell us what's going on here? Is that good cold beer or is that bad? Yeah. But we talked about it, so I'm going to say it's good.
Okay, it is good. Yeah. All right. Okay, so there was an earthquake yesterday at about 1:30.
4.1, that's getting up there a little bit.
4.1, it was like right there between the panhandle and where it drops down and makes the box. So right in the thing. So it was felt in Texas and Kansas as well as Oklahoma.
Yeah. So, I mean, we were like, we didn't feel it.
I didn't feel it. I was
we
taking
never
a nap
feel it
yesterday at 1:30.
Unless that one out of all the millions of, and like people are always like, "Ooh, I felt it. I'm like, man, where, what's wrong with us? We never feel any of them.
No.
And again, if fracking is causing it, I don't care. See, because I didn't feel it at all.
Right.
And the people up there probably went like this a little bit, like, oh yeah, whoa. Did you feel that?
It's probably what's wrong with our computer.
Let's keep the price down on fuel.
Yeah.
Okay, we can live with a little
fracking, a little swaying.
That's it.
Okay.
Maybe a bottle falls off the shelf. You lose a ketchup. Do they even make ketchup bottles in glass anymore? Is it all plastic?
No idea.
I want you to look into that for Friday show.
I will look into that for Friday show. Okay. Elon Musk's Mars ambition could be a riskiest human quest
of course
ever.
It is.
So, because I'm not going to the moon.
Of course it is.
I'm not going to the moon, much less Mars.
Let me go like that. Even if it's not the most riskiest thing, you're going to be bored off your skull. You're going to be 20. I'm like, you're going to be
met
at 28, right? And we've gone 30 years.
Yes.
Could you imagine it in that little tiny box right there?
Right.
And what if you don't get, like my twin brother that was going to Mars already?
Yeah.
And that's on Grumpy Grandpa Patriot Show. I don't want to bore the people.
Okay.
But, Fred, my nuclear scientist producer, hacked in and found out my twin brother was going there. Go to Grumpy Grandpa Patriot.
Check it out.
Okay. Now, he didn't get along with the people, but nobody's up there. There's no space police. There's Space Force, but no space police. Mm-hmm. So, he just solved the issue and got rid of all his problem, and he's the only one now going to Mars.
Yeah, but he just put him to sleep. He didn't.
He put him in the cryogenic freeze.
Yes.
Because they were pissing him off.
Yeah.
and so they're all frozen.
Yeah.
And now he can eat whatever he wants. He can dance.
Yeah.
And he get that robot.
Yeah.
That special robot that's on there to do special things.
Yeah, nobody wants to hear that.
All right.
Okay. And the NOAA predicts that 2021 Atlantic hurricane season will be another wild one.
Okay.
The other day we said that
it wasn't.
The La Nina or the low known.
You heard it here on the couch. It could be bad. It could not be bad.
So you heard it here.
That's pretty much the science behind hurricanes.
Hurricanes. Yeah. Okay. Russian plans to launch a nuclear-powered spacecraft that can travel from the moon to Jupiter.
Okay,
so,
let's go for it.
Okay.
And let's forget about cancer. Let's not cure cancer.
Let's not cure
Let's
cancer.
Get to Jupiter, baby. We need that.
They want to go to Jupiter. Jupiter. Yeah.
All right.
By 2030. So there you go.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So Bitcoin and bonds won't protect you from inflation. Here's what will, and it's gold. So hard assets.
Yeah.
So, yes, hard assets for the inflation that is going to come.
Real estate and gold, silver, things that you can
hold.
Listen,
you got to hold the gold. It can't be just a stock in gold.
Don't do that. I mean,
and we are not
promoting anything.
We are not financial advisors, so don't listen to us anyway.
This is just my personal advice.
Personal,
Listen, if somebody says, "Hey, buy gold from us," and we'll send you a little certificate saying that you own the gold.
No.
Don't do it, people, because then one day you'll be like, "Ooh, everything's crashed around here. I want my gold." And they'll be like, "Man, you suckers, you got so scammed."
Yeah.
It's like, you might not, but hold it in your hand.
You gotta hold it, and bury it in the backyard, and hide it.
Right.
So, copper shortage is the latest shortage that's coming up.
It's been short for years. And again, I don't know. Is it just like the wood? They're going to say like, ooh, they had a wood shortage and they raised the price. But copper's always been high for a while now.
Well, they're saying it is because we let everybody else do the mining. We outsourced all the mining.
Green, global, you know the thing.
We outsourced the mining supply to countries, and it's left us more valuable and vulnerable.
Also, it costs us more to mine it because we have so many things, so many regulations that we can't do it. So properly. There you go, people.
Yes.
That's what you wanted. That's what you got.
There's been 3 men arrested in this cable car crash.
My gosh, that's terrible. What's going on? Oh, and that's terrible. Tell us more.
Go ahead.
Why?
Okay.
Why are they arrested?
Okay. So the cable car that killed 14 people, right? On Wednesday, there's been.
Okay, let's keep it rolling.
They believe allegedly these men blocked the safety brakes.
Block this out? How?
I have no idea. That's just what they're saying.
How do you block?
I don't know.
But the safety brakes. But what made it make it fall?
I don't know.
By not
That's just what they're saying.
Do you think they would just go, over the wheels like yickety 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 yickety?
Well, maybe they cut it too. I don't know.
You always hear that one squeaky wheel.
Yeah.
Okay, but you're going up there yickety yickety yickety, and then you just go around in a circle.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
But the emergency brake is what caused it to fall.
I guess so. Right. That's what they're saying.
Okay.
They're investigating them. Okay. And
that's us at Burger Day.
It is us at Burger Day. And I have 2 cool maps. So let's talk about our cool maps. All right. So the first map that I have is, all the red in the middle of the country equals the population in the orange that's just on the 2 coasts. So there you go. How people flock to the cities and, on both coasts. That's how out of portion we are. The whole red part in the middle equals just that little part of land for the population. So that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, well, we knew that. And it's like those little city pockets that run the world.
Yes, it was just the map. It was just the map.
Run us country folks and determine what goes on
for us country folks.
And us country folks have
flyover
no
states. The flyover states is what we're known for. And then this U.S. map shows by residents' desires to move to a different state. So the very dark green is like people in that state really want to move out of the state they're in, right? And then the lighter the green, the less those people want to move. So Oregon, Montana, and Texas and Maine and those
the whole area
state up there are pretty content with where they're at, right?
Yeah.
People that live in Illinois want to move.
And what is that, Connecticut up there?
Yes, up there in Connecticut and
all those,
Maryland. So
all those places where I don't want to live in it. Look at the West Virginia people; they're pretty happy. They're as happy as us. We're about even there. Yeah. That's good.
So we're next to the lightest, so we're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
And nobody wants to leave Hawaii, so everybody's happy in Hawaii.
You know why they don't? There's people say there's nothing to do here in Oklahoma, and it's not pristine.
Yeah, but we're pretty.
It's not preppy like Colorado.
We're pretty free.
But we're free, baby. Yeah. It's worth and there's a ton of things to do. People say there's nothing to do in Oklahoma. I'm not going on vacation there, and there's tons of stuff to do there. Yeah.
So tell us if your state. Tell us if you agree with what your state says.
The people have already seen this.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So tell us if you agree.
They want to see our lovely faces.
They do. Okay.
They'll get bored if it's just a map.
Okay, that's all we have. I know. We're done.
And we're supposed to move this in and out. Like here, ready? Go like this.
I know, but we have.
Go like this. If we do this, and if you change, I was told at the meet and greet, if you change a little
camera,
it resets their mind and they stay.
Oh, that makes something really clear.
So if we go.
Okay.
So anyway, we're gonna start doing this during our show.
No, we're not. We will see you on Friday for the weekly wrap up. And so until then, remember, do your own research and be prepared.
I'm excited about T-shirt Tuesday on Friday.
Friday.
All right.
T-shirt Tuesday on Friday.
See you on Friday.